This Knoll. How come this guy hasn't gone yet? Knoll Archer is going to back up a step and try to shoot into combat at Luther. Which is not its best option, but it's what it's going with. And misses. Because it was shooting into combat.
That's why it wasn't its best option.
Right.
It was a hard shot.
This Knoll is going to charge this way and not quite make it there. This guy is dead? No, not dead. Just was like at like 5 hit points.
I'm back, sorry.
No worries. He is going to attack the Unithorn, who gets hit. And takes 7 points of damage. It is
Definitely going to be short one mount for the ride back.
It is not in a good way.
Sorry, what is it?
The Unithorn.
The unicorn, yeah.
Yeah.
It is in a bad
Oh, I
way.
thought you were saying. Okay.
Birdie does crazy things. Cass is up.
Okay, so... Alright, I can move 50. What is 50? There, and then... Beautiful. Alright, so I'm moving in.
Okay.
I don't see anybody...
There's a feral
wait,
dog in
there's
between
not
you
there.
and where you just went.
There's
Yeah,
not
you
there.
might want
Yeah,
to.
a feral dog and a Knoll. I mean, you can still go that way and give them attacks of opportunity if you want. I'll be okay with it.
Yeah, you might want to circle a little bit or something.
Second, how does casting multiple spells in a turn work in this game? Just base game rules?
Yeah, base game rules.
I don't like that answer.
I know you.
Alright, how close do I need to be? I need to be 60.
No special rules for you. I mean, technically, you could... I don't know if it's your action or a bonus action, but you could fly and thus not have to worry about the attacks of opportunity.
You know, that is true. It is true. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to dismount.
Okay. I will bring you your other toucan.
And I just want to check. I might have missed it. Did I get hit, or is it just the camel that got hit?
The camel got hit.
Just
Okay,
camel.
so I need to change my health back. So that'd be-
Yeah, your health. Well, this counter is about to go away. You have your counter, and then the camel has a camel counter.
Wonderful. Okay. All right. So let's close that. Let's take you. Cast. All right. So I'm going to fly. I have a movement speed of 30, and I need to get there.
Okay. And I will assume you are more than 10 feet in the air,
Yes.
thus unable to be hit by the knoll or the dog.
Correct. Right there. I think I just said right there, right?
Right there, right there.
There, right there.
Thank you.
So right, so right.
So that, so that. So good, so good.
10-foot elevation. All right, so then I'm going to...
Nice.
I'm going to use catapult.
Okay. Yeah, there's plenty of rocks around.
The only thing... Okay, so I'm going to use... So I use my Radiant Soul. And I'm going to use... Which allows me to have my wings. And then
And it does
I
not
will
count as a
use-
spell.
Correct. And I will... Oh, crap. That does take my action, though. Okay, that works. I will
Does it?
slide there. Yes, I will fly there.
You can use a fate point to gain a bonus action.
I will do that then.
Okay.
I didn't know that was what fate points. Beautiful. So I'm going to use that.
Cancel disadvantage, gain advantage, re-roll,
Extra action.
or extra action.
Okay, so I'm going to use a fate point then to use an extra action.
Okay, doke.
And I'm going to use my catapult. It technically I don't make it at disadvantage because it is a saving throw.
Correct.
And I don't think a non-moving object can make a dexterity saving throw.
Correct.
So this will hit.
So it will automatically hit.
It will automatically hit, and I will use my ability to once per turn deal extra radiant damage
Okay.
equal to my level. So it will deal 4 extra radiant.
4 extra
on top
radiant.
of the 3d8 bludgeoning.
Suspect the radiant damage.
Are you going to keep it bludgeoning, or are you changing it to a different ability?
I think I am because technically it's magical bludgeoning. So I want to see if magical bludgeoning
Fair
will
enough.
do anything
Okay.
special.
Because you have not tested magical yet. So yes.
I haven't tried magic.
Right.
I just have tried fire and force.
Okay.
So this might go skittering off. Who knows? But we're gonna try.
As he kicks off the camel, wings sprout from his back. He flies forward with a sweeping motion of his hand. A number of like fist-sized rocks on the ground fly forward in blinding light, striking the pillar.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know if that just
Roll your damage.
That did not work. Okay, so it is 3d8. Oh, did it just work?
I was just seeing if I could
Oh.
throw and miss so that it completed the action for you. So now do your damage.
3 plus 1d. Oh wait, no. Plus. So there's that plus the 4 points
Yes.
of
Okay. You rolled
20
it.
plus 4 points of.
Right.
It's automatic 4 points of.
The magical bludgeoning doodah damage. As the rocks get there, they just ping off the tower the way everything else has. However, there is a split second where you see that flash of light that was on the rocks kind of like punch into and actually hurt the tower more than everything else you've done so far.
Lovely, and I
Radiant.
can't change anything to radiant at this point.
So, assume you did 1 point of damage from your 20 and 4 points from your 4 radiant.
Oh, I do full 4. not
Yes,
extra.
the
Radiant did full
radiant did
damage.
a full
That is what I
4.
suspected.
So it's taking full damage from radiant and minimal damage from all other attacks you have done so far.
But the fire seemed to do half, not
Because you rolled a 2.
1. Oh. Okay.
So-
Man.
So
Okay.
fire may be reduced, you know,
Or it may just be 1.
or it may be 1. Yeah.
Okay. I
You'd have to roll a 4 to find out.
four.
All right,
I
so
thought you had
I
it.
do nothing. I have nothing I can do to this tower at this point. Because I cannot... Once I hit 5th level, this tower is screwed. But until then,
But until
I
then,
don't have anything.
oh, it's a shame that this is the fight to get to 5th level, isn't it?
Alright. Good to know. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay.
You're saying is I better not get killed before I get to that tower. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
the only one
can't
who
do
can
nothing.
instantly do radiant
I
damage
mean-
Cannot do. I mean,
in
I
this
do
party right now.
for the next 9 turns. I will do 4 damage to it every turn.
Which is better
That's
than
all I
wanting
got.
it to death, which is what you were doing otherwise. But okay. So that was a cast. Where is a cast? Cast.
18. So.
Oh, because you're not on there because you're
Oh,
a
we
different
got rid of my
counter.
thing. So I will.
There's yours, and I will update the combatant to an
update
18.
to 18.
There we go.
Oh, okay. That's how that works. Okay.
And I just had the camel run away. I mean, the camel's.
I mean, it's just going to stay where it is because it's hurting and doesn't like the idea of dying.
Right.
And not to
That-
mention this thing
that-
is spooky.
Legit to me. Yeah.
Noel swinging at Morden because that's what Knolls do. They swing at Mordens.
Oh, there's a lizard.
And misses.
Okay. Everybody miss. Keep missing.
The Pack Lord is not swinging at Morden.
Nope.
It is swinging again at Venwith
Yep.
with
I
both of its
disbelieve.
attacks. Well, guess what? You're going to believe in just a second.
Long as he believes and doesn't bleed.
I believe in miracles.
Oh,
Probably
God.
is there on the other team right now.
Both miss. What is your armor class?
He got the good armor class. Yeah.
I rolled a 24. What is your armor class, sir?
Right now with the kite shield mounted, it's showing 22.
Yeah, so the 24 should have hit. I don't know
Well,
why it says it didn't, but
Yeah, I think that was. I think that one was set for the 17.
oh, okay,
'Cause you didn't get a.
that's true.
Did you roll
Okay.
on disadvantage?
No, it rolled 2 attacks because it had 2
I
attacks.
rolled that. Got it.
Great, you will take 7 points of damage.
Okay, I have 2 temp points left.
Okie doke.
So I'm going to
Yay, my
readjust myself
template's
back to
doing
40.
work.
Readjust back to 40. Temp points doing what temp points should do. Being temporary. Death Dog is dead. Noel is still on top of a fire because he's an idiot.
Check again. Check again. Fail it.
And fails.
Yay, 1d8. 1d8 crispy null damage. I'll take it.
Right.
Every little bit helps.
Every
now-
little burn helps.
This
And
null now
this turn
smells delicious.
He is going to back
It's
away.
just crunchy around the edges.
And he is actually going to target you in an attempt to, cancel the spell. Not that it's going to, but that's okay. He's not a wizard. He doesn't know how the spell works.
I have no idea how this stuff works.
Now, I'm within 5 feet of Twiggy. Can I impose disadvantage on that? Some protection?
Yes.
Sweet.
Didn't he just step away from you?
I'm allowing him to do it if either the target or the attacker is within 5 feet, because you and I have thrown shields before. But it doesn't. Oh, it did matter because that could have been the crit.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was the archer back there. It wasn't the one in the fire stepping away from us, Morden.
Ah, okay. I misunderstood. I thought you were talking about the guy in the fire. Ah, bad.
The guy in the fire moved out of the fire and shot, and Danweth leans over the horse, gets the shield in the way enough to block what otherwise could have been a very dangerous blow. And Doggy.
Doggy. Didn't Doggy already go?
This is a new turn. Doggy is going to try to jump.
Okay. I just think I haven't gone since that dog moved.
You're next.
Okay.
You're like there's this dog and then a knoll and then a knoll and then you.
Okay.
We are currently at a 6. You are a 5.
You're currently in the second round, right?
Yes.
Because I thought that dog had already moved this round. That's why I was asking.
It moved after you. We might have missed you once. Yeah, go ahead and take an action. We'll give you a double.
Okay.
Take an
Yes, we
action, and then I'll finish these because I do think we skipped you, and then you can take another action.
Okay. So there's nowhere I can, looking at the dog and the knoll, there's nowhere I can be where they can't, where I can hit them and they can't hit me, right? That's not going to be a thing.
Correct.
Okay.
Well,
that-
not true.
Oh,
If you
the
use the
weapons are
two-handed version of the weapon, you could be here and be able to hit them because it has reach.
I mean, but once they can go again, they can move, and then
Yes, they will be able to move against you. Yes.
so it won't really matter.
Correct.
So then in that case, what I'm going to do instead is not target me.
You should definitely attack
Okay.
yourself.
Not do that. I'm going to come to in between them
Right.
so I can use my first attack on the dog, hoping I finish it off in one blow.
Okay. Roll the hit.
I'm not leaving to turn. I'm meaning to be catty corner.
You're fine.
Attack.
So you hit with disadvantage.
Right.
So roll your damage plus your extra damage. Your extra damage is going to do at least 3 points, so it's dead.
Okay. Okay.
Because it has 3 points left, and you have 3 dice. So
Okay.
yeah.
Right.
Okay. And now
So that I can then direct the other attack.
you can use the offhand on the knoll. Yep.
Right. And the offhand is in a situation where I can then go back in and use a special strike, right? Because it's a bonus action. It's not an action.
Correct.
Okay, that's fine. Attack, advantage, rolling. Hey, well, actually, the disadvantage still didn't come into play because they were just both.
Because both
low.
would have missed anyway. So there you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
But the good news is you took out one target. Okay, so now the dog is going to go, except that he's not because he's dead. And now this Knoll Archer is going to go, aiming at Morden yet again. Because aiming at Mordens are things that we do.
Is what we do.
And it misses.
Yes.
Which means it is your turn.
I'm keeping him busy, Luther.
You gave him disadvantage.
He's firing into combat.
Right.
Isn't that
So he does
disadvantage still?
I don't believe so.
I mean, neither one of those numbers would have hit.
Yeah, no. I that was more just me making sure you were aware you rolled the disadvantage. But I don't believe that has a.
All right, well,
Effect.
Allie, you start taking your turn, and I will find out.
Okay. Looks like it's still going to hit.
That will hit. Okay, so rules as written, there is no rules as written, there is no disadvantage because allies do not block line of sight.
Correct. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Unless he's dead yet. So he's not dead.
Yeah, D&D Beyond has it as a house rule.
Yeah, he's going to be dead.
He's already dead. Okay.
He's going to be dead.
25 points. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do we want to? I'll throw this out to the party. Shooting into combat, since we have a bunch of people here who, have done similar before. Normal or disadvantage? Thumbs up for normal, thumbs down for disadvantage. And Morden has to say something because he doesn't have a picture, so he has no thumbs.
I would say it's disadvantage.
So that would be thumbs down then. There we go.
Sorry.
All right, so that's 2 thumbs downs.
Okay.
And we're voting shooting into combat?
Shooting into combat. Should it be disadvantage or should it be normal?
Oh.
Basically, are we imposing the disadvantage if you try to shoot into?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
funny because to me the answer is depends on how many targets the fray is that you're shooting into. So
I mean, more than
Yeah.
likely, yeah. Like,
I would say
shooting.
if
How about
it's
this? Shooting through a target into combat.
Yes. Yes.
okay,
Will
that
be
yeah,
disadvantage.
If their aim is straight through the individual,
Yeah.
then you got to go around
yeah,
it.
then we're
Okay.
then, yeah.
If it's sideways, I mean you're
Yeah, if it's like the two of them and they're standing here like this, I'm like I can
Yeah.
if I'm a good aim, I can.
Okay.
That's not a problem.
I'd say if
like-
you took your ruler and went like this, and your line goes through 'em,
Yeah, more like a line
then
of sight issue kind
Okay.
of thing.
We can
Yeah.
definitely do
Works for
that.
me.
Does that
Works
make
for me.
sense?
Yep.
Okay.
Noel attacks Unithorn. Fails. And takes 3 damage.
That knows a slower learner than I am.
Right? He's like, I have a spear, and then the Unithorn goes thunk with its face and goes, so do I, and that's about it. And yeah, okay. Hopefully that Noel will just bleed himself to death, and then everything's fine. And Twiggy, you're up.
Yay! Okay, so I'm there. The dude is flipping. Where is he? He's okay. The null pack. If I circle around Van With, can I start flanking this ass?
Yes.
Can I do that in a single move? Is there
You
enough
have to be able to get to here.
to here? So that's 1, 2, 3.
4,
Four,
5,
five.
6, 30. You can do it.
Yay! Okay, just whooper duper 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 duper. Cool. And so move, action with a big old mighty spoon. Time for spoon.
Yep.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel the need for stirring it up.
I'm gonna raise a clan.
Stir it up. Okay, attack. Disadvantage. Even if I miss, it still starts the spoon
Yes.
working, right? Or do I have to connect? Okay.
Nope.
So
You have to take an action and verbalize the thing, and you have done
Yes.
both.
I have done both. So there will now be a spoon. Ooh, I was flanking. Did that get rid of the disadvantage? Not that either hit anyway.
It did, but so you would have just missed.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just making sure for like next time.
Yep.
And because I just got here and I haven't done much. Wait, Twiggy, come back. Twiggy, come back. I'm going to pull out. My cleaver, and I'm going to spend a fate point, and I'm going to attack again. This
Go for
time
it.
without the disadvantage, cause
Yep.
yes. Please.
That
Ooh.
will hit.
Yes. Damage. Double damage. Not bad. Yay.
Not bad. 9 points of damage. So the spoon thwonks off the off the armor of the pack lord, who doesn't bother turning around to you. The spoon starts flying. You grab the cleaver and literally embed it in the back of his neck, which may in fact draw his attention.
Oh jeez.
Mastiff
A good idea.
is going to move to here so that it has advantage. Going after this guy.
Do you believe in kibble?
You're about to be with a crit.
Yes! Go, Mastiff.
Rubia, do it. Make it awesome. Ooh.
14 points of damage.
Puppy getting it done.
And I'm going to say the crit gives him disadvantage on the saving throw, because that sounds like fun. It doesn't matter. He passes it anyway, so he's not knocked prone. But he is bloodied.
Nice.
I did that backwards. There we go. Vanweth, you are up, sir.
Okay.
You currently have advantage.
Okay.
Well, which means
Which
means
normal.
you have
Makes it normal.
Even.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I? This is a bit of an action here. Can I just simply discard the lance, draw the sword?
For free.
Okay, and I would like to cast one of my smites.
Yes, you should.
Smite it.
This
Smite
would be a
it
good time to smite.
When a problem comes along, you must smite it.
Actually, going to go with. I think it was Thunderous. Yes.
Also,
Thunderous
just so you
Smite.
know, you don't have to declare the smite until after you hit.
Okay.
So if you
I-
miss, it does not use you. It does not use up your spell slot.
Right. Well, it's 1 minute.
Yeah.
Once I cast it, yeah.
That is going to be a hit.
Excellent. Oh,
So now you get your smite.
yeah. Let me
Smite
target
it.
him.
Okay, you get the
Okay.
smite damage and the weapon damage.
Okay, I don't know how to do the smite.
Um,
2d6 thunder damage, so just roll 2d6.
Okay, so I
8.
just roll an extra
2d8.
2d6. It's 2d8?
yes.
Okay.
I'm looking at your divine smite right now.
Thunderous Smite is what I'm using.
Oh,
He's
I'm
using the
sorry.
spell Thunderous Smite. Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
You are correct.
Yeah, and strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet back and knocked prone.
Okay.
Okay, so
So you're gonna barrel him right into Twiggy. Huh?
Fighting duck. Bend like willow. Mm-hmm.
okay, I add that. I think that's everything.
We'll find out. Well,
It
that's
did
the
not-
additional.
Interesting. It didn't.
Yeah, just roll the d8 for the longsword then.
Yeah,
And then 10 more.
and
Yeah, so you did 18.
Yeah, the effect on the sword is the target takes an extra 7 damage. I'm using the vicious sword.
Okay.
Yup. Like you do.
That's all. That's when you roll.
That's when you roll a crit.
Oh, okay. It
Oh.
doesn't.
Since it's
It doesn't
vicious.
say that.
Sorry about
yes,
that.
it does. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
No, you're good.
On the plus side, it is bloodied. And it now must make a strength save. Which it failed.
Nice.
So it is knocked 10 feet and is prone and bloodied.
Nice.
Yeah, prone and bloodied, and yeah.
And yeah.
And yeah. And more noise from the other side. This Knoll attacking Luther from behind with advantage, like we do, because it's a Luther. And misses, like you do, because it's a Luther.
Because it's a
Luther
Luther.
has tied up half of this fight. I hope you guys realize this.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, we totally realized that.
Yeah.
Luther is a rogue tank.
Yeah.
Yes. Luther is rogue tanking while I'm busy samurai jacking it from the other end.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's that. And it's back to the top, more noise from the other side of the field, and back to the top of the order with Luther again.
Did we ever roll Spoon's initiative?
Yes.
Okay,
Spin's
good. I
initiative
just
is a
made sure.
15. It was higher than yours, which is why it did not get to go
I'm
again that
not
turn.
surprised, quite frankly. I rolled
I mean,
awfully.
Spoon's pretty fast,
It is. Gotta keep
Well, I'm
stirring
glad you
things
had
up.
disadvantage,
right?
so you could roll
Roll
the
the
same
different
number
stat
twice.
Remember, I have advantage.
That's true. I mean, I'm glad you have
For all the
advantage, so you could roll the same number twice. It still works. And dead.
Yes. Damn, Luther.
You can hear Luther singing at this point.
Singing.
Unless you can speak Giantish, you can't understand what he's saying.
Nice.
Can we get a gist of it? Like,
I speak Giantish. What is he singing?
Right now, he's basically singing their equivalent of Another One Bites the Dust.
Nice.
Has it been over an
No,
hour
but-
since we interrogated the
No.
Then I can understand it.
That's true.
Yes, you can. But
Okay.
to you, it just sounds like Luther is speaking normal.
Another one bites the dust.
Dog attack, and he doesn't have advantage anymore.
Nope,
He
neither
has
of
no
the two
pack
that are
now.
alive have advantage anymore.
And somehow
don't
that
need
helps
it.
him hit.
Desperation.
Do you wish to use your uncanny dodge, or are you going to wait?
No, I'm gonna wait just in case.
Take 8 points of damage. The Unithorn, who is tired of this guy in front of it,
Has had enough.
Unithorn is now officially tired, grumpy, wants a snack and a nap. Not necessarily in that order.
And then we'll just wait. I shouldn't have rolled 2 dice. I'm gonna do that again, even though they both missed. I don't care, because I already said I was gonna do it again. Doesn't matter. Still misses. Okay. Tired, grumpy, and is missing everything.
Well,
Birdie
That's fair.
doing things. Cass, you are up, sir.
Okay. So, dead. My entire computer just went black. Hang on.
Don't
No!
go black.
Don't black.
Potato PC becoming vodka.
Potato PC becoming vodka. Hold on, I gotta refresh.
Okay.
Um,
Tell me what you want to do. We'll do it, and we'll move. We'll move through.
I seriously got nothing. Is there anything left alive besides the tower?
Yes.
The tower, the big guy that Van Weth has been
So
fighting.
there's someone
archer.
over here. I can't
Yeah.
see it.
Okay, so there is the big guy who Van Weth has been fighting, an archer and a spearman still over there, and then there's still 2 things over on Luther who you're pretty sure doesn't need help.
5, 10,
And
15, 20,
three,
25,
three
30.
things over here fighting Luther. Just remember, you still got that archer.
Oh, that's right. Well, don't worry. The archer will be busy in just a second.
All right, I'm going to.
Are you bloodied? Did I bloody a Luther?
Yeah, you bloodied me.
I'm going for the knoll,
Okay. The archer or the big guy?
the pack lord. I'm
Okay.
going for the big boy. All
Okey-doke.
right, for the big boy, I'm doing. Let's do this.
He is prone.
Oh,
Yes,
So
he's
you
currently
have
prone.
disadvantage.
I am not going to impose disadvantage because you are not, even though you are attacking from
I'm up
range,
high.
you are attacking from altitude. So I'm going to say that that cancels.
Down. Okay.
He only has the normal disadvantage.
Yes. So
normal tower
those disadvantage and so those cancel each other out, and you just have disadvantage.
Wonderful.
Okay.
But no, never mind. I was about to say it's no. Okay. All right, we're just going with catapult again.
Okay.
So I have it targeted. I should be able to just do.
Can
that.
you make a deck save while prone?
I believe you have disadvantage.
I was.
Yeah, I think you do. We're gonna say he does.
Because technically, even if he is on flat, he can
Right.
roll. I mean, if he was stunned, that's different. But if he's just on the ground, he can roll out.
Yeah,
of
he's
the
not
way.
stunned. He's just prone. So, but we're going to say he has disadvantage on that.
All right, so let's go. If you want to make that saving throw, then I will roll the damage. That was a very, very good roll.
And he had a very, very poor one with only a 7.
And if it matters, there's another 4 points of radiant on top of that.
So 19 plus 4?
Yes, sir.
It matters because he was at 22.
23.
Nice.
So the man with the huge sword is dead.
Just this
Yes.
one rock. This one rock just floats up and thunk, straight in the back of the head.
Yep.
Twiggy's just like, Twiggy, all you see is just this thing start to get up and then collapse.
Morale
Ooh.
check. Normally you would be correct. That's all I'm going to say on that for a second. And Spoon?
Totem irradiating of evil.
Yeah. The morale is being upheld by unnatural means, I suspect.
So Spoon's gonna take care of that thing that's been annoying Pickles, or
Yep. With advantage.
Spoon is neutral.
And misses.
No, Spoon, you let me down.
Spoon is going to reuse one of its fate points
Yes.
and hits.
Yeah, go Spoon.
Spoon!
Well, that is enough to kill him, but it should have been more than that, but it doesn't matter because he's dead. Oh, no, that's right, because it is the +4. Okay, yeah. So that was enough, and he's dead. Okay.
Yes. Excellent. Very good.
Wow, there's so many less targets. This Knoll, Archer Knoll, is going to backpedal 10 feet and shoot Twiggy in the back.
Can't help on this one.
Nope. I'm not going to say it has advantage because, I mean, you're not facing him, but you know he's there.
It ain't gonna matter.
Doesn't need it.
Oh no!
I knew somebody was going to go down.
14 points of damage.
All right. Well, I had 9 points of temp, so.
Yep.
Yep, it actually calculated it for you.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
That's a bad.
That
Yeah.
saves your bacon.
Whoops. I'm sorry, I just made you disappear. I'll put you
You
back. What was your
disappear?
initiative?
Low.
That's true.
6, I believe.
Yeah. I had rolled a 1, but my wisdom modifier is my initiative thing, so that sounds about right.
Yeah, I believe a 6 was correct. Okay. So there you are. You are back on the list. Spoon and Noel and da-da-da-da-da and that, and you're next.
Me?
Yep.
Okay. So the dude is in front of us, or behind me, or whatever, dead.
Is dead.
And I have a Noel on the other side of the campfire here.
No, he is dead.
He's
That one's dead too? Okay.
The only one
You
still
got-
alive over here not engaging with Morden is the
the
archer
one
that
that
just
just
plunked you
shot
in the
me.
back.
Shot at you.
Alright. Then, yeah, Twiggy's not happy about that.
Very few people are happy about getting shot in the back with an arrow.
Right? Not
I mean-
the campfire, the Twiggy. Thank you. Twiggy's gonna mess him up.
Okay.
That's my Twiggy.
Meat cleaver. Attack, but disadvantage this time because I'm not flanking this one, right?
Correct.
Oh.
And your initiative falls by 1.
Whoops.
Oh.
I come charging at him and whiff, 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 whiff.
Ari, you're up.
I was gonna say that should be to me.
Mhm.
Oh wait, now I can actually see them. There we go. Movement is before an independent of action.
Is around an action.
It is an action.
Right.
Okay.
Movement is its own thing, and you can move your movement in a turn, which for you is 90 feet of flying.
Which for me is pretty much anywhere.
Yeah.
Um.
And you can move 30 feet and then attack and then move 60, or you could move 90, or you could move nothing and then 90, or 10 and then 80, or anything you want.
I mean, I was going to see if I could, jump that archer.
I would recommend going to this spot because then you will have advantage.
Okay.
And that's only 70.
70. Yeah. Is there a quick way to just move to?
Yeah, just pull yourself
spot?
to that spot.
Okay.
Well, you can't do it while measuring, but I can do it like this. Boop.
There we go. Had to go back to. Yes. This way. All right, that doesn't work.
We're both turning you. That's the problem.
Oh, we turned me a different direction.
Yes. One went clockwise, one went counterclockwise. Like you do. Okay.
All right.
You have advantage, you have disadvantage, you are attacking normally.
I'm attacking normally with a get off my healer attack.
Yes.
All right, I was just being distracting. That was my entire goal. I wasn't actually
That
going to
was
hit him. I was just going to be the mad plant charging his front.
I would say
They
it's
wouldn't notice the angel coming to his back.
Ooh.
Oh, did it ever?
All right.
All right.
Damage on crit.
So, yeah.
Thought it'd be
And-
good.
Get off my Twiggy.
So that's
roll
Oh, that's before my
17
radiant.
plus 48 radiant.
Get off my Twiggy.
So that's 39 points of damage,
Oh,
which finishes him off and kills him if he's full and bloodies him again.
You left a little smear. There's a schmutz. It's just a little.
Was there a knoll here a minute ago?
No, there wasn't. There was never actually a null there.
It knoll never existed. He does not exist. He never existed. He has become an unknoll.
Unnull.
Technically, it's now Twiggy's initiative, but we know that that's just because she fell this turn, so she's not going to go again. The Mastiff is going to charge the knoll that is shooting and unengaged because it's actually smart enough to do that.
Luther has started whistling.
It hits.
Once Luther got bloodied, he started whistling versus singing.
Gotcha. It does very little damage, but the more important thing is...
It's got something in its face and it's not using that bow anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, it does not knock it prone. But yeah, it's no longer aiming at you. That's for sure. Vanwath, you're up, sir. Yes, she nulled the knoll.
Let's see. So the only stuff left that I see on the map is currently down by Luther, right?
Yes.
Correct, yeah. There's 2 by me, and then the dog, Runo's fighting 1.
Yeah, already. I can actually get there, right?
Yep.
Like, physically, not.
Yeah. You're good.
Alright. I do some choppa.
Go for it.
What a chopping.
Okay.
You
do
could have
I-
charged with your cavalry lance if you wish.
I had discarded it.
Oh, okay. You just threw it down?
Just
All right.
dropped it. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, because
Stowing
that's...
is an action.
Fair.
Dropping it is free.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Because that's exactly what you would do in a melee situation.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so do I cancel out the disadvantage since
Correct.
I am... Okay.
And you also cancel out the null.
So I had all 1 hit point, huh?
Well, I mean, he has more, but you're probably gonna.
But it doesn't matter.
You're gonna wreck him right now. So
Go,
Yeah,
go,
okay.
damage.
And,
I mean, okay. End. I heard an end in there
Um,
somewhere.
yeah, I was gonna do the smite again,
Go for it.
which is 2d6. How do I do that again?
Just click on the D6 on the bottom twice. It's the easiest way.
Wow. Yep, that's how my dice roll in real life too.
I mean, he's bloodied, and tanks aren't supposed to do damage, and you didn't, so you're doing a good job as a tank. And
It's the knoll attacking me, isn't it?
yeah. And these guys coming back over this way. So they're running in to help, having dealt with their half of a camp. And the knoll attacking you, who does not get advantage. Chad is like, we were promised bloodshed. Nobody's dying. And of course misses with the 16.
Luther's doing his gerb.
Luther, it's yours.
Bob is dodging.
It's the dog.
With a lot.
Murders
Oh my
a dog.
goodness, a lot.
Luther's not even looking at the dog. He's just staring at the knoll and just stabs to where the dog was and is just staring at the knoll, still whistling.
For an awesome description, would you like to spend a fate point and do one more attack?
I am okay with this.
Okay, I will spend your fate point. Do one more attack. This will be on the knoll, obviously, because it's all that's left.
The only target left.
Hits the knoll. Okay, so the knoll is try to stab you in the back. You duck under it, turn, lock eyes with the knoll, thrust to the side, wrench the blade, and then bring the rapier around, smacking the knoll in the side of the head with the head of the guard dog that he was traveling with.
Sure. Yep. You've made improvised club. There you go.
And
Luther's having a bit too much fun with this fight.
and Unicorn is like, you guys got this.
Can I go home now? It kind of hurts.
Feeling better, Pickles?
Smashing through the side of the yurt is an 8-foot tall Kodiak bear.
Yeah. Oh my.
I'll just use this for now. Which hits the knoll, and almost kills him, but not quite. She tried so hard to look so cool.
Does look cool.
A Kodiak birdie.
Kidding.
Yep.
Kodiak Birdie is just amazing.
Cass, you are up.
I love being up.
Up in the air where nothing can hit you.
I approve of this tactic.
I just don't think I can reach anything.
I mean, really, the only thing to reach left is the pillar and the knoll that has 1 hit point.
And that would be this guy, right?
Yes.
Because that's the only one I see that's... Is this guy dead here?
Cave bear. There we go. No, he is not dead. He is also there. I forgot about him. So there's those two.
They're both almost dead.
I'm going to hit this one because I think if I try for that one, I might be getting too close to him.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'd be technically kind of going through a mounted person there. So I'm going to go for him. And
That's a clean line of sight.
I'll just do Firebolt. Firebolt.
Go for it.
Why? Why with the fire? Why always fire?
Because that's my longest reaching thing.
I'm half corpse. I'm extremely flammable.
Burn, baby, burn!
You're standing next to the plant.
That'll be a hit. And can you manage to do 1 point of damage?
I don't think so. I think I can manage 5 though.
Okay.
Plus another 4 radiant.
It is radiantly dead.
Wonderfully. All right, that's all I can do.
Spoon can't even get to another target in time. And Ari, you're up.
Is there a quick assessment of who looks most injured / closest to me? I think the fight seems pretty in hand.
Luther looks most injured, aside from the Unithorn.
Okay. I can get to him pretty easily.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Yeah,
Yeah, everything behind him is dead.
Yeah.
That's not.
Luther has corpses all around him and has a very... He has a very large grin on his face that does not seem 100% natural. By that I mean like he almost has like a Joker style smile right now.
Right, yeah. No, I figured that out. Well, you're going to suddenly come up behind and touched by a diva, so deal with it.
I'm pretty sure I could hear your wings flapping.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're
I
coming.
mean, I'm pretty sure he sees you coming in, if nothing else.
Yeah.
And that's 18 points of healing.
I mean, not that you're at severe risk right now, but still, I never know if something
No.
else is going to pop out.
Right?
Have
Like
you
we had
been
a
reading my
Kodiak
notes?
bear come out of nowhere.
I'm fully expecting this pillar to
It's the
start
same.
causing damage to us as we start playing. So yeah.
Yeah, I want everyone healed up before we touch the pillar. In case it blows up in our faces.
Twiggy.
Okay, Twiggy's got nobody around her anymore, right? Everybody's
Yeah, this is literally the only target left over here.
all right. I'm not making it over there.
You
I
can.
can make it there in 25.
Oh, okay.
Right there is 25.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. Do it.
Come on, Twiggy. Do a thing.
Go,
Come on,
Twiggy.
Twiggy!
Go, Twiggy.
Do I? This is disadvantage, right? Because I'm not flanking.
This is disadvantage because you're not flanking and you're still good. That is a hit. And 6 points of damage. Not dead, but close to it. And Mastiff.
Get him, puppers.
Yes.
It has
We're gonna
advantage.
get him. We're gonna get him.
It has advantage, which actually gives it advantage because it isn't good, so it doesn't get disadvantage.
Didn't get disadvantage, right?
Doggo is not a good boy.
This doggo is
Neutral.
not a good boy.
Not good boy.
It is, however, a very unlucky boy and misses.
No.
Vanwath, you're up.
It got way too close to me. That's really the effects are. Alright. Just a chop chop.
Okay.
And that's a normal attack again, right?
You have advantage, which means it cancels the
Right.
disadvantage, so it's normal. Yes. You know what? I'm going to give you the hit.
I was gonna say I'll burn a fate point if I didn't.
Go. He's been demoralized for 2 points of negative AC
Take it.
and dead.
Woohoo! Woo!
The rest of the Fountain View crew come running up. Blaze looks over at Vanwath and goes, "Where's Nashclaw?"
I sent him cartwheeling back over there.
It's this squishy thing that way.
She looks over at the body of the Pack Lord and says, "That's not Nashclaw."
Oh.
As the yurt to the north, which happens to be right next to Cass,
Oh, lovely!
erupts, and this monstrosity comes sauntering out.
Ah.
Hey,
You
Dia,
still
I
airborne,
think he
Cass?
stole some of your weapons.
And
He's gonna pay for
that's
that.
going to be
We'll go
the
to the break.
and we're going to a break. So if you're watching this from Twitch, hang around because we're probably going to be going right into the next segment. If you're watching this on YouTube, check it out the next time we post on Tuesday or Thursday. Either way, here comes part 2 of the big fight. Anyway, thank you all very much. We're going to do a quick wave so that we can go right into the other thing. Everybody, bye!